Good morning, you guys. Okay, so today I'm going to try something a little different. I have been looking for a bread maker for over a year now, and I finally found one. So mine broke a year and a half ago, and I just couldn't decide on a new one. So I finally found one, and this one has a recipe to make my own yogurt. So today, that's what I'm going to be trying. I have milk, I have some yogurt to start it with. This is going to be a new experiment, a yogurt in a bread maker. So let's get going and let's test this recipe out.
Alright guys, to get started, I have my bread machine bowl, I have a measuring cup, and I am using whole milk. So you're going to measure out 1.5 cups of your milk, and you're going to pour that into your bread machine bowl. Then we're going to move on to the next step. Alright, so I am using a plain Greek yogurt. It has 2% fat content in it. I have been told that the higher fat content you use, the better. So I could only find 2% right now. So that's what I'm using. I am adding 3 tablespoons to my milk. My understanding is you're adding yogurt into the yogurt you're making because you need the cultures and bacteria that are in yogurt that's already made. And it'll help your yogurt grow and turn into yogurt. This is a learning process for me. I am trying this, okay? So moving on to the next step, instead of adding sugar, I am going to be adding some honey. It's just local honey I bought at the farmer's market. And I am adding 3 tablespoons, although I feel like this is going to be a little too much and a little overpowering, but it is worth a try because I do love honey and I wanted honey flavored yogurt. So yes, I know my honey is a little grainy. I'm getting to the bottom of my jar and I gotta go buy a new one soon. With all of our ingredients in our bread machine bowl, we are now ready to put our little bowl into the bread machine and ready to set it. My bread machine actually has a yogurt making option, which is why I'm testing this because I've never had that option on a bread machine before. So let's set it to the yogurt option and I'm gonna push start. It's gonna take 8 hours. So I will see you again in 8 hours. All right, the 8 hours are up. So let's take a look at this. So far, it looks just kind of liquidy. It doesn't seem thick like yogurt should. So let's go put it in a bowl and take a look at it. Alright, so I have a separate bowl here. I don't really know what to expect. I've never made this. So I'm going to empty it into this bowl, give it all a mix, and next we are going to put it into a yogurt strainer. So my friend lent me hers. She said just pour it into the strainer. You're going to put the cover on and put it in the fridge for a day or 2. So that is what we're going to do.
Alright guys, so it has been, I think, probably 2 days since I started making this yogurt. I put it in the strainer. I have left it in the fridge for 2 days to drain it out as much as I can and make it as thick as I can. So that was what the strainer looked like. Lots of liquid in the bottom to start another batch, and this looks nice and thick. So that's what I've done. Left it in the fridge for 2 days. We're going to give it a try. It is really good. I definitely added too much honey to it because I wanted honey yogurt. I wanted the flavor of honey in it. I didn't want just plain this time. So for my first time making it, I figured I would flavor it. A little heavy on the honey, but that's okay because it still tastes amazing. And it's really thick. So what I'm going to do is scrape it all out. It's beautiful. Like, look at that texture. It's thick, it's creamy. We're gonna put it in a bowl. Spread it around our bowl a little bit, just to make it look pretty. And then I am gonna top it with some granola. A little bit more. And some fresh blueberries. And there we go. I have my very own little yogurt parfait. And it was all homemade, except for the granola. So it's amazing. I am so impressed that this actually turned out. I'm gonna try it again, but I'm not gonna put as much honey in, or I'll just make it plain this time. So I am very impressed that my bread maker makes yogurt. Very cool. So if you enjoyed this little recipe today, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell, and I will see you for whatever I decide to make next. Thanks for watching today, guys.